Hello Sagittarius singles, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Hope all is well with you guys. Thank you for joining me today. Sag. Oh, time flies. It's almost Christmas time. Alright Sagittarius, well let's take a look at what's coming in for you for the month of November. I hope all has been going well for you guys. Sagittarius, let's see. Let's get right into the message. Holy Spirit, please show me what messages you have for Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising Venus for the first half of November. Sag. I feel that abundance is going to be coming in for you. Okay. Whatever it is that you're working on, it looks like it's going to be very positive for you. I definitely feel that patience is going to pay off for you guys. So you could be getting a new car. You may be going on a road trip. I definitely feel that there are good things to come for you towards the end of this year, for the rest of this year. Okay? I feel that you are going to be stepping into your power, feeling a stronger sense of power, stepping into a stronger sense of self. I do feel that you may become more grounded. You may be feeling stronger these days. You could even be working out, right? Working on your fitness. But I also feel that this is going to be a very positive time for manifestation for you. Vitality and your health, yeah. So we are talking about your health and vitality. Like I said, I feel like you are focused on your health. And I definitely feel that communication is going to be very important or a central focus for you this month. Especially as we continue to approach toward the holidays. I see generosity, so this could be you being generous to other people, or this could be being reciprocated to you. You may be paying it forward, right? With this abundance that you have coming in, you may be helping other people. Now let's take a look. Excuse me, I'm so sorry for this. Let's see what else is here for Sag. Sag, or some of you dealing with Gemini, you may have Gemini in your chart. Yes, it's your opposite sign, so that might be some energy you're feeling right now. Or there's just a Gemini that might be specifically on your mind. Someone here who maybe had issues here with blame. Yeah, so that's where the abundance is coming from. I see unexpected income. I see where there could be two people in your energy, Sagittarius. I feel that you are going to be working hard, or you're going to be hard at work with something. Okay? I'm hearing work smarter, not harder. I see something here may end. Some of you may be dealing with a father or a male figure in your life that could be on their deathbed. I see a message coming in. Or this could just be talking about an ending of a chapter in your life. You're definitely ending something. And some of you are awaiting court, or I'm hearing awaiting arraignment. You could be on trial, or you could feel like you're on trial when it comes to a relationship in your life. You might have someone debating you, cross-examining you, that type of thing. Where it's not literal court, but you get my gist. You get my drift. I see marriage. So there could be excuse me, a marriage relationship that you could be departing from. You could be dealing with someone who is married, Sagittarius, or who is currently married, yeah, and this person could be off in the distance. Or maybe this is you looking off in the distance and wondering, looking off on the horizon, wondering what's next. But I feel, Sag, that there is someone in particular that you have a very strong, inexplicable connection with. An unbreakable connection. As hard as you've tried, Sag, to break this bond, it's always there. It's crossing the situation for you. That bond was beautiful at one time. It was good until it wasn't, Sag. So what crosses the situation is loss, grief, sadness. Part of you wants to resurrect this connection. And you're grieving over the loss of someone in your life, whether this is someone that did depart due to death, or they departed your life due to just just not seeing eye to eye. Okay, definitely see a love relationship here. And yeah, someone did depart from your life. Like I said, I want to make it very clear. It could be someone that went into the afterlife. You're thinking about this person. They're heavily on your mind. Some of you, unfortunately, may have lost a baby. You may have had a miscarriage. And you're sitting with that sense of loss right now. Some of you feel like you lost your best friend. And you're feeling like they're just not coming back. You find yourself in love no matter what, Sag. Thinking about this person, but also thinking about the betrayal, or feeling like these wounds that you're kind of licking and patching up are self-inflicted because maybe you feel that you played a big part in this person's departure from your life. Some of you, some of it, it's flipped, it's vice versa. Just know that about general tarot. The reading can always go vice versa. That there are going to be parts of this reading that may not apply to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And check the videos for your moon, rising, and Venus signs if you find that it just doesn't resonate at all. Okay. It's clear that somebody's on your mind, Sagittarius. This Gemini or this Leo of yours, yeah, that's what you're marinating on. The breakup. The good times that the two of you shared. Yeah, you're still in love. That's why you're grieving this connection. Maybe you're realizing you're coming to terms with things and realizing that it's time to let this go. Some of you are feeling very depressed, clinically depressed over something in your life. Something here may be debilitating you. This is deep, Sagittarius, yeah. How are you worried about money when we're talking about abundance? Oh, loss. Okay, that's serious. If you're grieving like you... Okay, it could have been a big loss here. Some of you could have lost your home. Like I said, some of you could have lost your best friend. Some of you may feel that you lost the love of your life to someone else. Okay, you saw a future with this person. You wanted to build a family with them. Now you feel like all your want and your desire for this relationship was just completely in vain because it came to an end. And in your quiet time, Sagittarius, I feel that you think about reaching out to this person. You want to reconnect with them. And you're hoping that they reach out to you, but at the same time, you're saying this is someone that broke me. They broke your spirit. They dashed your dreams of having a family. This could be a parent of yours, a brother, a sister of yours even. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. But 9 times out of 10, I feel that it is for you guys. Some of you, you might be, your children could be feeling this way because you may be divorcing your child's other parent and they may be grieving the intensity of the situation. And they may not speak of how they feel. For some of you, this could be a distant memory. This could be something here that is a repetitive cycle for you. Maybe as a kid, you watched your parents go through it. Maybe they got a divorce and there was a lot of arguing and turmoil in the household. Maybe, Sagittarius, you repeated this cycle. Maybe that's why some of you are going through a divorce or a separation. Or you're thinking about that, right? And you're now seeing the parallel between your childhood and your adulthood. Oh, are you kidding me? Somebody got caught up. Okay, so they thought they were slick. They were cheating on you, but they got somebody else pregnant. And they got themselves stuck in a situation that they are having a difficult time getting out of. Someone here was maybe stealing and got caught up and had to go to jail. Had to do some jail time here. Somebody here is calling to get them bailed out of jail, possibly. Somebody here doesn't have the money, so somebody's going to have to do the time. I see issues here with court. I see court battles. There could be, some of you could be in court due to maybe a home situation. You could be getting evicted. You could be going to court. We're talking about divorce, right? So child custody, child support. You might be feeling that, yeah, some of you are definitely getting separated because you were dealing with someone who is greedy. For some of you, this could have even been a workmate. We call this a business partner that could have been greedy. Maybe you feel that your partner was greedy. I'm hearing, ooh, shiny syndrome. You know when somebody sees something that looks shiny and nice, they're like, ooh, shiny, and they have to go and touch. Okay, but now we're talking about a serial cheater. And they see something that's, ooh, shiny, and they have to go and touch. And the one thing led to another, and yeah, it led to cheating. Somebody fell for the bait. I see someone who's stubborn. I also see someone here who is laid to rest. Someone could be in the hospital battling an illness. Sagittarius. Some of you could be in recovery due to some type of addiction. Some of you are still dealing with some type of trauma having to do with childhood. Some of you could be getting counseling. But a lot of this pain, Sagittarius, has to do with the past. And I feel that the past, I don't know why I'm hearing it this way, but the past is coming rushing to the present. It's like, imagine taking off a tourniquet, right? I don't know why they're giving me this analogy, but bear with me, okay? You got a tourniquet on, and the tourniquet kind of backs the blood up so that you don't bleed out. So imagine taking off the tourniquet and the blood just rushes to that area. That's what I'm seeing. Like something is becoming so real. It's like surreal. And it may be difficult for you to deal with, difficult for you to handle with having these emotions coming back. Some of you are dealing with child molestation. Some of you may have felt that you had to compete for your parents' attention in the household. I don't know why we're talking about childhood so much, but I feel like that's where a lot of this trauma may be coming from, Sagittarius. A lot of these past energies are rushing to the forefront because it's time to heal something. Someone here may be baiting you back in. Maybe your feelings for this person may be baiting you back in. You may have blocked this person altogether. The passion that you had for this person, it was definitely there. There was a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of love and a lot of deep passion between you and this person. Maybe somewhere there was some type of a delay and some type of movement with the situation. I feel that someone here was maybe talking about coming to see you. Maybe coming here to patch up a situation. Someone could be visiting, paying you a visit, or perhaps they already did and maybe they're gone now. And that could be what you're grieving. But I strongly, without a doubt, feel that there is someone's death here, someone's passing here that you're grieving. And that could be what this battle is about. It could be over someone's estate. Either way, I'm trying to find another story here, but this is what I'm seeing. I just see loss. You feel like you've lost something or someone near and dear to your heart. So maybe you're pulling away from people right now and you're trying to process your feelings. You're trying to take it all in. Somewhere in your life, Sagittarius, you feel taken for granted and you feel that someone here may have taken your kindness for weakness. You are thinking about the future. Some of you are definitely thinking back on the past with this person and how difficult things were between the two of you. How there was a lot of fighting and arguing and turmoil between the two of you. How there was infidelity. How there was this feeling of not being good enough or not being heard and overtalked in this connection. Someone here had issues, I'm hearing impulse issues. Someone here, it was like they were easily triggered. They were flying off at the handle. This could be even be how you're feeling, Sagittarius. What's at the bottom? Yeah, Ten of Swords. You may be feeling that someone here is just not going to give you another chance, or this may have been what you said about this person, that there's no way in the world that you would ever give this person a chance again. But you continue to think about them. Situations continue to come up. Their names continue to come up in conversations. They continue to come up in dreams. You may be, I don't know, online and happen to run across a picture of them, and then these feelings come rushing to the surface. Maybe you feel, Sagittarius, that this person doesn't feel the same way as you. Maybe you've reached out to this person and you've tried to maybe put out an offer, but it wasn't reciprocated. But I strongly feel that someone here is coming back to the picture, or this is you wanting someone to come back to the picture after these feelings of loss, right? You're wanting to get rid of these feelings of loss as quickly as you can, right? So you might be ushering this person back into your life because you definitely feel that they are your, I won't say your better half, but you feel like they're a part of you, a part of your life. It's like your limb, your arm. It's like how, I don't know, I guess you can't live without your arm. That might not be the best analogy, but I think you get where I'm coming from. You didn't necessarily want this relationship to end, as disastrous as you may have felt that it could have been at times. Wow, some of you could have lost somebody to an accident. That's why somebody's doing jail time. I don't know why I'm hearing car accident. I don't mean to make this so grim, and it's not that I'm necessarily making it grim, it's just that this is what I'm seeing so strongly in the cards here. You are emotionally drained by this, but okay, so what is it that you're wanting to do? What's the next thing? What's your next step? Some of you may be going to see your mother to clear up some type of I don't know, bad communication. Maybe the communication between you and your mother, maybe your father wasn't that great. Maybe somebody caught you in a lie, or vice versa. Or you feel that someone here is just highly critical of you, and maybe you just feel that you have to get away. But I strongly feel that you want to communicate with someone. You may be wanting to reach out. There could be an invitation that someone sends you to maybe meet up and talk about things, to iron out some type of conflict, to lay some type of conflict to rest. Because it looks like you were fed up and tired of something. See, to the point, Sag, that you come up in reverse. You might be feeling like it's a bit of a risk to reach out to someone, or a risk to reconnect to someone who hurt you so badly, and to someone that you had a very difficult history with. Maybe this whole situation, right, it put you in a tailspin of self-reflection. Maybe you're getting to realize what part you played in this situation, and yeah, it kind of hurts. But we're talking about self-inflicted wounds. Yeah, you're really realizing the part that you played. So part of you may want to start over with someone that you may have blocked or stopped communicating with. Is somebody coming to your rescue, or are you coming to somebody's rescue? Somebody, I see someone here being a rescuer in the situation. Or someone helping you out through a very difficult time. Someone's in denial. Someone could be denying the part that they played in the connection because they're too busy blaming the other person, not wanting to take responsibility or accountability, running their mouths to someone else about the drama that the two of you had rather than addressing it between the two of you. That's the type of energy that I'm picking up, Sag. So there is an ex of yours for some of you. For some of you, this is your father or your mother. A connection here that you had with your mother or your father. Maybe as a child you felt that you had to choose between your mother and your father. For some of you, you may be reaching out to someone online, or they may be sending you a message online, or sending you a text, shooting you a text saying, hey, let's talk about things. Let's get past this situation. Let's see if we can settle this situation just for the sake of letting things go and making amends. Still a lot of love here between you and this person, though you may have bad blood between the two of you. I feel that some of you, though you're feeling emotionally exhausted of this situation, I do feel that there may be some newness and some type of breakthrough that could possibly be found here. Let's take a look at the energy of your cross-watcher. Your cross-watcher could be feeling very lonely at this time, very vulnerable. Maybe they are feeling a bit successful in their job. Something's going to be revealed here. Maybe something here that was hidden and covered up. And this could definitely be someone's feelings. And yeah, there's definitely a message coming to you, a message of peace. Wanting to let bygones be bygones. Maybe it's figurative. Maybe there's something here, something rather than someone that you're laying to rest, Sagittarius. Come into this place of harmony. Once again, you come up in the reverse. That could be how they see you. They could feel that you have some type of ill intent, or maybe they're putting blame on you. Or, Sag, you could be putting the blame on them for what happened. But either way, I feel like someone here is not willing to take accountability or responsibility for the part that they played in this connection. Yeah, someone's saying, I'm tired of being treated like an option. I'm tired of coming second runner-up to your job, your friends, your ego, whatever it is, Sag. Cross-watcher, let's take a look at how you might be feeling. Once again, Temperance comes up in the reverse. Some of you are pregnant. You might be giving birth to your child at any time. Or maybe you did recently give birth. Yeah, and right now you're recovering. Some of you are recovering from an abusive relationship. Maybe some of you have found someone new. And for some of you, Sag, I feel that you may have found a new love relationship, but maybe you find that this situation is very much the same as the one that you may have come out of. Are you waiting for? You're waiting for a Gemini is what I'm seeing. Some of you may be waiting for the truth from a Gemini or a Leo. There's some type of regret about the way that someone spoke to you. I see someone here as being condescending, self-serving in what it is that they're saying. And yeah, I feel that you might be happy about this meetup, Sagittarius. You might be meeting up with someone here that means a lot to you, but that you, like I said, have bad blood with. Yeah, you got fed up and tired of something. Let's see what this is. But I see someone coming to you to... Why is somebody trying to justify their actions is what I'm feeling. By putting the blame on someone else rather than taking responsibility. Let's see. So you are... I feel that someone here decided to separate and decided to maybe have a chance to think about some things that may have happened here. Yeah, I definitely see someone here who was in this relationship for self-serving reasons. It could have been a sex-only type of relationship. Someone here was very shallow and only thinking about themselves, what it is that they wanted from the situation. You felt that they were using you, Sagittarius, that they were only around out of convenience, not out of true love. Maybe you felt that they liked the convenience of you, right? And that was about it. For some of you, this could have been a friends with benefits type of situation where you felt that maybe the love or the effort in this connection was one-sided, and you feel that they didn't step up and do their part. So yeah, you did get fed up and tired. For some of you, you may have a child with this person and you're just at your wit's end because maybe in this connection you're saying, well, why don't you step up and help me? Why don't you do more around the house? Why don't you help take the load off of me? The type of thing that I'm getting. So yeah, maybe you did grow impatient with this connection because what are you worried about though? Some of you may be worried that someone is passing away or that you're going to lose somebody. But I'm feeling that you feel that you're going to lose someone to someone else. But I see someone who is deceptive. Someone that doesn't know how to talk to you. Is very judgmental, and we already said condescending. You haven't found this sense of closure here, Sag cross watcher, in order to move on from a third party connection. You were aware that there was a third party, but there's still this closure here that you're looking for. Even though maybe there's been some time that the two of you have been separated, a significant period of time. Yeah, but I feel that someone here just really was not honestly serious about this connection. That's why you couldn't go any further with it. Yeah, but I just feel that you missed this connection. You missed this closeness. This bond the two of you definitely had. You miss it. And you find yourself getting very emotional about it. You may be waiting for someone to make a final decision, especially if it has to do with a third party. You may be waiting for someone to leave a third party in order to reunite with you, in order for the two of you to get back to being on good terms again and being together again. Yeah, this person could be traveling to you. You could be waiting for them to travel or waiting for some type of good news from them. And for you, them leaving a third party is the good news that you're waiting for. Yeah? So there could have been talk about this person coming to see you. Maybe those plans fell through. And maybe you want to know why. Because I'm seeing some type of delay in travel. Something is causing someone to maybe pull back a little bit. Someone maybe there could have been a conversation about maybe moving closer to you. Yeah, but now communication is blocked and you don't know why. It could have been due to some type of argument. You thought that the two of you were going to have a new start, and all of a sudden just somebody put the brakes on the situation. And yeah, now you're not really expecting much out of this situation, but you're hoping that the two of you can at least get to this place of closure. And you might be feeling that this person either owes you an apology or owes you that closure. Or they owe you some type of money due to a court decision. Yeah, something definitely has you feeling very emotional and confused about how something is going to work out or if something is going to work out. This is going to be random, but some of you could have, someone here could have gotten bitten by a dog. I don't know. It's going to be the case for someone, possibly. Yeah, that's what you're grieving, a sense of loss, because this person may have, like I said, have made plans to come and see you or talk to you or rekindle a relationship, and just plans fell through, or they're just being very slow. And you don't really have the answers that you need about whether or not there's a future here still, or if this is just completely done. Maybe when you try to talk to them and confront them, they're just very sharp with you and very short. Yeah. It's like you're weighing the pros and cons of a situation. You are dealing with someone who has addictions here. Someone here drinks a lot. Has issues here with, I'm hearing self-loathing. Either way. This could be you chalking it up and saying, you know what, it's done. I'm just going to grieve this and it's going to be over. But I feel like a part of you truly wants this to start again, Sagittarius. Or cross watcher. Because you're feeling heartbroken over the whole thing. And uncertain about what the future holds. And you feel ghosted. And maybe there is a friend here coming to your rescue to help you through this time. That trusty friend, and maybe you feel like you're looking back on what could have been. But you feel like this person wasn't really serious and ready to step up in the first place. So you're like, well, why even take things this far? And the outcome, Sag, I just feel like this is done. It was done a long time ago, but now I feel like you're coming to terms with it and trying to find a way to let it go. But this connection is like something unshakable. There could potentially be a new start between you and this person. But there's no clarity. So you just feel like you're left on hold. Once again, because I don't feel like this is the only time that this has happened. I feel like this is a repetitive pattern where you're there to pick up the pieces and try to, you know, move forward without this person, without them being there to console you. Not that you need any type of, you don't need anyone to handle you with kid gloves. Sag, it's not what I'm saying at all, but maybe that's what you're feeling. You're like, you caused this damage. Why can't you be there when I need you? I even feel this from a child's perspective, saying, Mom, Dad, why couldn't you be there? Or sister or brother, why couldn't you be there when I needed you? Someone was too busy running the streets than to be there for their children, or to be there for the one that they loved, or the one that they claimed that they loved but walked out on. But I do feel that there's positive news that may potentially come out of this. For some of you, your heart longs to start over with this person again. There's definitely a deep longing for this person. You may actually have a new start with them. For others of you, you may meet someone new. Others of you may actually get a breakthrough from this person that you feel is manipulative in some way. You feel manipulated in some way, shape, or form by this person. You feel that they took advantage of you, financially or otherwise. Yeah, there's definitely red flags within this soulmate connection with you and this person. Maybe even some differences with spirituality. But nevertheless, in spite of their shady past with you, you still have these romantic feelings that you can't shake. Somebody here is married, or was in a relationship and they weren't really free to love you, is what I'm feeling. Some of you actually may get your wish and be married to this person, though. Final outcome, Holy Spirit, for Sagittarius. It's at the bottom. Express your love. Some of you Sagittarius, you may actually stay in separation and meet someone new that's willing and ready to love you. So for those of you Sagittarius who are just done and you're over it with this situation and you're wondering what might possibly come in for you, is there someone new out there for you? And I highly believe that there is, but let's shuffle to see what we get. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's get it. Okay, so there might be mutual feelings that you develop with someone. Sagittarius. That was deep. Yeah, but I feel that part of you is thinking back on the past. Some of you may have become single parents, and this is something that you're concerned about with meeting someone new. But I do feel that there could be someone that could possibly, that you could be encountering that may sweep you off your feet. It may require a little bit of patience here, Sagittarius. Yeah, I do feel that you will receive your harvest. There's someone here that may want to strike up a conversation with you. You may meet this person online for some of you. Someone here who's willing to put in equal work into this connection. Someone here that may, let's see. Yeah, but it looks like for the period of time, I'll show it to you in the upright, you're healing from this heartbreak, right? So you may take a step back right now from love because you might be feeling a bit jaded. You feel jilted, you feel frustrated with love. And yeah, maybe there's some things here. Some of you may have lost a baby, may have miscarried or decided not to go through with a pregnancy, and yeah, you're dealing with that loss. It hurts like hell. There is someone here that may be coming toward you, Sagittarius. Could be this King of Swords. Maybe Because remember I was saying that you're still stuck on this old person. There may be two people here, two suitors here potentially that you may be choosing from. Someone from the past and someone from the present. Or someone new that may come in for you. And maybe you're stuck trying to figure out which route to take. With the Wheel of Fortune, I definitely feel that there's some type of shift. Yeah, but I feel like the future here is unknown to you. So, or you just don't know who you want to choose. Either way, I do feel that you will be getting in touch with your emotions, kind of going through a healing process. And I feel that some of you, you may have daddy issues. Maybe you're repeating some type of tumultuous relationship that you had with your father, or maybe you didn't have a father. And maybe for some of you, you're looking for your father in a mate. And maybe that's been very abusive and downtrodden for you. Let's take a look at the advice, Sagittarius. The advice, Holy Spirit, for Sag. Bright future, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine, Sagittarius. You do have a bright future ahead of you. And some of you are expecting a little bundle of joy. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered, because I feel that some of you strongly may be becoming single parents, or you were a single, whatever it is, single parenthood could be significant to you. Maybe you were raised by a single parent, and maybe this is a fear of yours moving forward, Sagittarius. You don't want a relationship with someone like your parents may have had. Or maybe some of you do want some type of positive relationship that maybe you did see growing up. It's just going to vary from person to person. But either way, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So remember what we were talking about for those of you who are completely done with this situation, right? And you're waiting for someone to come in new. Remember I said patience. Things are playing out for you. The things that you want in your life, they are taking place. They are taking shape, but it's going to require some patience here, Sagittarius. That is one of the things that your sign represents, temperance, patience. I feel like that's part of the lesson here, Sag, or cross-watcher. Well, this concludes your general reading, Sagittarius. I don't know why I feel compelled to pull from this deck. The advice, Holy Spirit, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sag. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of your life. This attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy and flow. Yes, but I feel like this is the one that was really for you. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of changing a job, your health, or a relationship. If you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. See, this is going to be something that's very significant in your life. You can't stop change. This is something that is absolutely guaranteed. So rather than fighting the current, right? And what I mean by current is water, right? You imagine a river flowing, right? And it's really strong and it's really aggressive. And you're trying to fight against that. Spirit is saying, no, go with the flow. No matter how dangerous or uncertain it looks, God has your back. If you knew who walked beside you, I believe this is in A Course in Miracles. A Course in Miracles. It's a book. Look it up on YouTube. But I believe it said, if you knew who walked beside you. Okay, I'll paraphrase it, saying that you wouldn't have any fear at all. I doesn't say that exactly, but paraphrasing it, yes. If you really knew who walked beside you, you're never alone. Even though it may feel scary, all of this change that may be coming up very quickly to the surface, Sag, Spirit is saying, don't be afraid. Keep moving forward. Continue to put one foot in front of the other. Okay, and you'll get through this period of time. But this is what I have for you, Sag. I feel like this is going to be very specific for some of you guys. It may not resonate for a lot of you, but whomever this is for, wow, I hope that it really did touch, and I hope that it really did make sense to you. See you later, Sag. I'll talk to you guys again in another video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Sag. We'll talk later. Bye for now.